were. Some of them I had to just go through to have the kind of, I don't know, I guess, attitude, mindset, determination, whatever you want to call it, whatever the fucking personality traits are that, like, allow me to be who I am today anyway. So, God, there is a lot walking in here. Can we just clog that door for a hot second? That is not what I wanted. That is not where I wanted it. Jesus. 240 blaze it. I can't wear it yet. It was like 170. I think it was 170 strength. Hold on. I'm not even close to that. That's like 40 more levels or buffed. Come down here with me for a second. I could get rid of this if you just want to walk that far away from your guy that like brings you back to life. If that will work for me. There we go. Alright, come here. I can do a lot of damage to the undead, I'm pretty sure. One of my, I think my gloves does that. 350% damage to demons, sorry. I was thinking of my old weapon. It's fine. We'll make it. I kind of honestly miss my damage to the undead weapon. I really do. I sort of wish we had that still. Like, even now, like, I'm pretty sure we had it probably in late normal. But I still wish we had it now. Actually, it might have been in Rustok's Nightmare, actually. I think it's the last place I had it. I feel like that's about accurate. Because, I had to get rid of it because I kept, like, holding on to it. I wouldn't fucking sell it or upgrade it because it was really quite good. But it was weak as piss. Like, the damage that it did was weak, but all the stuff on it was really great. So I was like, I have to get rid of it because I'm not going to find something that's comparable to it. Sometimes you just got to fucking do that. Alright, I've taken out a few of yours. Come down here with me. That's right. I think we're close enough to the guy that does this. Hold on, let's put you back here. Somebody's hit me. Hi. Don't fucking bitch slap me, mate. What the hell? I walked up and this guy just fucking smacked me clear across the face. I'm just like, alright, Jesus. Oh, there's a special in there. There's a very special. Oh god, let me move. Sweet Jesus. I can't reach him from here. Oh, that decoy's not gonna last forever. If I can get past you and not die, maybe I can get rid of you. I need my Valkyrie back here right now. You. Oh god. I don't have any more health. Fuck. Oh no. I didn't get my portal out in time. I hit it just as I died. Oh. I need to like stretch for a second. I was so close to getting my portal out. I saw it on 4 health and I'm like, I'm just going to throw down the portal because every time I've been poisoned, I've been so close and it's recovered and I got trolled by the game into thinking that I could recover from that. That's okay. This time we'll get Eliza. Not that that's a great thing, but we'll get her. We'll bring her in. So I've actually got to re-get my gear. And I've got to run all the way back there now that I think about it. Oh, that's really far away. I might need more health than that. Yeah, no, I'm going to need Eliza for this expedition. I'm going to want health and stuff. And a little bit more of that and a little bit more of that, I think. I think that'll be about right. Alright. Yeah. Game level's troubling. The game is, like, really quite funny now. Fuck off, bug. I keep getting this bug, like, flying into my face. Like, fuck off. So I've noticed like the game does a few little things, like, it tries to give me, what do you call it? Reduced requirements and stuff like that here all the time. And I'm like, it knows that my character is that bad. Like, here's our base. This is what the base looks like without any armor, by the way. This is how actually bad it is. I'll give you guys a couple of seconds just to see it while I have a drink. So that's what we're working with, all right, as like a baseline for my character. And I'm sure not many people have seen a character look that bad before. But, like, if I can get my gear back, if I can just kill that guy, it'd be great. Like, I'm losing a lot of XP. I've died a few times tonight. Not too many, but a couple. and I've lost a lot of money because we gambled for a bow and we failed. We maxed out my stash coin, and I was like, cool, let's go gamble for it. Let's go get a decent bow. And nope, nothing good. So yeah, now we're basically back down to like almost no money. Eliza costs like a whole heap of money. And oh, somebody's walked out of the room. But yeah, let's get it. Give me my body. Okay, let's throw the fucking portal down. Holy shit. Oh man. The game is trying to tell you you're doing it wrong. I know, right? That's what it feels like. Every time it's like, here, have this thing that's like, reduce requirements by blah X amount. And I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I know it doesn't look like I know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. And I'm doing it on purpose. I do believe that this is why. You know how in Diablo 3, they, what do you call it? They had, you know, you couldn't change your stats thing, right? You weren't allowed to do this individually. It automatically did it for whatever your character was, which was kind of shit because, like, if you, like, obviously it was just like, oh, a Amazon or a, what was it? A demon hunter of X level should have blast stats to use these skills as powerfully as possible. And it kind of like just did it for you. I'm like, that's not what I want. Oh shit. First things first. Portal there. Let's get you dead. Let's try to keep an eye on Eliza. Eliza is getting trapped. Let's give you a health.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's get you. Please don't die. Alright, I've given her like 2 or 3. I don't know if she's going to get out of here. I also don't know if I've got enough life for this. Fucking play with that, mate.
Thank you.
Can you come down here? Thank you. I don't know. I'm almost out of fucking health again. But you guys are kind of far enough now. Let me set you on fire and get my Valkyrie back. I don't know. Yeah, anyway. Basically, Diablo 3 essentially kind of like took away the ability to make a character good or bad. It was like, you are going to be like default, we'll help you out, because like obviously when Diablo 2 existed originally, they didn't really have, like, I'm sure that there was maybe a couple of forums that maybe existed that kind of had a little bit of advice on how to spec out a character good. Oh fuck, I gave it to Eliza. Shit! Eliza, you took all my health. Oh my god.
Not here.
I kept accidentally giving it to Eliza. That was actually really close. That was seconds away from a repeat. Holy fuck. I haven't fucked up like that for a while. But yeah, basically, because like forums probably existed for Diablo 2, right? But like not a lot of people back then probably would have thought to look it up. Or they would have been looking for like game manuals getting published and stuff like that, like physical actual books getting published and stuff at some point, right? So I imagine that a lot of people just kind of winged it and didn't really know what a good character's stats really looked like. I know they actually did explain it at some point. I think there was a little tiny booklet thing that came with the game. You had enough. No worries, Grim. It was great catching up. Hope to see you around again. Yeah. I'll see you when I see you, Grim. I'm pretty sure Diablo 2 came with a little booklet or something like that, or a player guide or something that kind of explained what the characters were and what would be kind of beneficial things for them. Because I remember there being something along the lines of saying or suggesting that dexterity and stuff was useful for an archer and all this other blah 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 kind of stuff, right? I remember it. I just don't remember where I saw it, and I know it was something physical. So imagine it came with the CD. And yeah, after that, like beyond that, like nobody really had like anything for it. So I'm guessing with the Resurrected, the game has kind of probably brought in, because there does seem to be more items that are for improving, like enhanced damage. There's a lot more of those. There's definitely also, fuck off, mate. Hold on. I'm gonna shove that back in the doorway. There we go. Play with her. There's also definitely a lot more things that kind of like are specifically designed to help you, like dummy-proof the game sort of thing. I have noticed that with Resurrected. There were things that I just don't recall seeing in normal Diablo 2. Because, fuck, that's right, they resurrect. Because the thing is, like, I'm pretty sure I used to get a lot more magical items. Hold on, I can't actually get through the door. He must be, like, just in it. There he is. Whoops, I stood on a rat. Oh god, there's, like, fucking 4 of them in here. There's a special multi-shot, too. That's not ideal. I'm gonna waste so many portals, but you know what? It's a lot less money than resurrecting Eliza and myself and buying all my stuff all the time, so... Yeah, small fee. Small fee. That's all it is. Yeah, I don't have 3 of them yet. The D3 felt like one of those autoplay games, not a fan. I agree with that, actually. That's a really good way of saying it. Because, like, I could never quite put it into words, right? The way that I felt when I first saw a Diablo 3 trailer, I remember being so eager to play it. Because, like, obviously I'd waited, like, several years from the first one, from the second one to the third one. And I just kind of figured that it was never coming, right? And when it finally came out, and I saw that, like, there was so much, like, automated stuff. Like, when you ran through a room, like, creatures weren't already there. Like, creatures would climb up the walls and stuff like that, and then there'd be health blows, but they'd automatically pick up and apply to you if your health was low and stuff like that. I hated it so much. I hated the auto application of health globes. I felt like that was so far away from, like, the purpose of potions and shit. That's right, this room's totally cursed. Let's get out of here. Eliza, come with me. I need to put a portal down here, somewhere where it's safer to resurrect. Okay. Now I can start fighting my way into that room. Anywho, like, there was, I don't know, other features, like leveling up various crystals and shit like that. I didn't quite get the point of it. I didn't mind playing around with, like, not so much like transmute or something like that. Getting to paint my gear was great fun. I did like that. I liked being able to paint my shit. Because I color coordinated outfits and crap. It was great. I like shit like that. As you can tell from my avatar, I like being able to change my outfits and shit. And, like, I don't know, appearance and shit. Because, like, obviously, like, hair colors, and in the game it was like hats, and you could toggle shit to be visible or not. Like, if you had a nasty ass cape, you could be like, I don't want to see that. It was fine. But yeah, aside from that, there was a lot. Is there somebody here doing that? No, he's there. Okay, I saw something and my brain just computed it. There was a lot of little stuff like that. Let's see if we can get back in here. Okay, it's a closed room. I think we could probably draw... If I could get Eliza over here. Cool. And my Valkyrie's coming up to this corner. So if you want to hang out with me over here, we'll try to get rid of this guy, the hollow one. We'll set a few people in the area on fire. This is a good spot. This isn't bad. As long as I can keep my decoy where it is and the others stay where they are, we should be okay. They definitely took builds away. They did. That's why I was really confused, I think, when... Like, I never knew of the term builds in reference to Diablo 2, right? Because obviously, until I started streaming... Come back here, Eliza. Until I started streaming Diablo 2, I never really, like, encountered any, like, online terminology in reference to, like, characters and builds and shit like that, right? It just wasn't something I encountered. Oh god, that back. And like I said, I didn't really particularly look up shit for Diablo 2 either. And Diablo 3 completely took it away, and by the time we had Diablo 3, we had decent internet stuff and wikis and stuff like that available. So it was a little bit different at that point. But again, by that point, there was, to me, no real mention of builds again, because Diablo 3 didn't have that. When Diablo 4 happened and I started playing that and everybody started asking me what build I was doing, I was so fucking confused. Oh, he's teleported away. I'm not even lying. Like, I was so fucking confused. I'm like, Diablo doesn't have builds. Like, I was genuine. That's what I thought. I'm like, because, like, obviously, like, in Diablo 2, you just made whatever build you made. I didn't know that Diablo 2 had ladders at that point, to be fair. So that is also on me for not knowing that. But yeah, obviously over time there's builds, there's ladder, there's reasons for it. I never saw the point in creating a build for the purpose of just playing regular Diablo. But obviously if you're doing it for like a set thing, again, like a build for a ladder or something like that, totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. I need you to stay the fuck away from Eliza, and I need Eliza to stay the fuck away from being like slappable. And I need health really badly. Come on. Oh, don't hit me. I'm like one hit away from death. I don't have enough health for this. Okay, if I can just hang back here and nobody opens that door. Okay. My Valkyrie is gone. Let's get a new one. I'm waiting for this poison to wear off, honestly. I really am. I'm really, really antsy about this because I'm like, she could die. Let me just put a decoy over here. I think they'll be right where they are. Somebody just resurrected behind Eliza too. Let's move you. Let's get you that. And let's take Eliza up around the top, away from that mummy. There we go. One thing I really like from D3 is unique. So unique was clearly visible when they drop. Yeah, that's actually something I did like too. Because I remember them having it way more easy to tell when you were getting something special in Diablo 3. Because that was something I struggled with a little bit as soon as I came back to Diablo 2. Because obviously, like, I've played the shit out of Diablo 2, but I had had a break for like a few years before coming back to it and playing Resurrected. Because obviously there was a gap there. And I was really confused at first when I got colored things like that. Like this kind of off color. Because I remember there being uniques. Uniques, rare, special, magical, normal, and I don't fucking remember what the other one is. Who knows? Off the top of my head, I can't remember. So, yeah, with all of that, I don't know, I was like, what the fuck is this, like, this color off thing? Like, yeah, I know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, Set's the other one. Set's the third one. I remember now. Welcome in, Tessa. I see you. I will breathe. We'll do that breathing now, okay? And I might even... Whoops. I might even grab a drink while I'm doing it. Just multitask that air. I definitely hydrated. I finished my energy drink, Tessa. Love it. Thank you. Alright, back to it. I feel oxygenated and... I can't English, seriously. Oxygenated and hydrated? There we go. English is hard when I'm tired. I'll say that much. Have a decoy. Let's get Eliza back down here because she isn't even in the room. Now she is. I'm sure it's still... What? Miss Undies in Diablo 2? What? What did I miss? I'm sure it's still Miss Undies in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Well, I'm missing context on that. Can you explain, Mad Dog? Because, like, I'm confused. I'm intrigued, but I'm very confused. Well, let's go back up here. Oh, man. I just got a drink myself. I got back from shops. Gifts done for my brother, finally. Nice. Well, good work with that. I know you said that you were going to be out for, like, most of the stream and would catch, like, later and stuff. I didn't know what you had out. I just kind of assumed you might have had, like, another medical thing. But I knew it wasn't the dentist. You've got that, like, next Tuesday, I think. Okay, we found the next level down. We've got to finish clearing this place. Yeah. I knew it wasn't that, but I figured it could have been a follow-up to your hospital appointment or whatever you had the other day. Pretty sure you said it was hospital. I can hear bones. I can hear bones. Where are you? Where's the special dude for in here? Oh, there he is. Okay, we need to get Eliza up in here. She's 41,000, by the way. She's costing a bit of money. Oh shit. Somebody, let's get out of this room. Get out of the way, mate. Let's come stand over here. Let's get Eliza out here. There we go. Miss Undies. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's context there and I can't put my brain on it. Mind you, I am also tired, so like my train of thought process is just kind of not as strong as usual. Because for context for anybody that missed it earlier, is I really haven't actually slept since like a couple of days ago. And yeah, my eyes were blurry at the start of this morning. Like when I was finishing editing at like midday and stuff, they were like blurry as shit with my glasses on and stuff. So it's an interesting night. Visibility is poor at best. Come up here, Eliza. As long as you don't walk into that room, of course you are, you can't. Come back here. Probably like a special one in here. Alright. Pop a new decoy over there so you don't go over. I'd actually like to pop a decoy in the way here because I want you to not go in that room. Cool, he's dead. Alright, now we can go back and help. Good teamwork. Good hustle. And I stepped on a rat again. It's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. I missed. Next Dentist is on the 31st, I think. I did this earlier this week, on Tuesday, but yeah, they found a small bit of decay in my decay on my X-ray. Oh yeah. Oh man. More dentist, extra dentist. I haven't been for a bit. I need to go again soon. I just noticed Azula is sleeping in like the corner, like of the room behind a door. I'm like, what the hell? Anyway, it's very cute. Small filling is scheduled for the 31st. Maybe in here. Nice early morning appointment to start the day. Well, I actually prefer, honestly, early morning appointments for medical shit, to be fair. So first thing in the morning, you either get people that are genuinely really fucking sick if you go to like a doctor's office, which is always a risk that, you know, as a person with a weak immune system, I might potentially get sick. Which is not ideal. That's not the fun part. It's more so that like not a lot of people, like if it's just casual shit, not a lot of people are willing to get up at the bumfuck crack of dawn to go and like get a script or like get a letter or something like that. Most of them will wait, but generally like the public areas are pretty low populated because it's really mostly just the workers getting to their workplaces at that time. And everybody else, like, unless they're going to do a specific thing, oh god, this room's terrible. Let's go back outside. Most people don't start shopping, at least in Australia. Like, some people will start shopping at 9 AM, right? Like, as soon as they can, as soon as stores are open. But most of them don't really come out until it's like, yeah, 10 AM kind of thing. So you can kind of miss, like, all the... I don't know, all the riff-raff scrubs that are coming out to shop. I shouldn't, like, say it like that, but I'm like, I hate shopping, so I'm like, people that mill around for the purpose of shopping, I hate that shit. Like, just, I don't know. I missed something there. Are we running on less sleep than the lab stream? We are. So far, there hasn't been anything notably sus yet tonight, which is, in itself, quite impressive. I have mostly been doing okay. We leveled once and we're on our way to leveling again. I've died like, I don't know, 3 times maybe? Eliza's died like probably 4 or 5 because I've died twice at least, and that's taken her out by proximity. But she has on her own right died probably 3 times easily, which isn't too bad for Eliza, but she cost the fucking 41,000 now, so she's a bit of a mint to get back. And oh, we hit the maximum amount in my stash, so we went gambling for a new bow, and I did not get lucky. We did, I don't think we did not get a replacement, so yeah, I blew all the money and we got nothing for it, which sucks because now I can barely afford an Eliza. So
How may I help you?
yeah, not great, but we are building up money pretty quickly. Like, this thing's like 10,000 on its own. It's not great, but like, money. So, yeah, like, we're back to like, I don't know, 166,000. That's good. We had like 7,000 earlier. It's pretty bad. But yeah, this was maxed out to the maximum amount that you can get, which I don't know why it's not showing me at the moment what the maximum could be. Oh, because I'm talking to her. Sorry. Yeah, it was the 2.5 million we maxed it to, which is great. Also, I have enough to make more of the potions, which is great. Be sure to keep all the gremlin energy completely littered. No, we've had we had the new face, Tabukin. I kept calling him Tabuki by accident because my brain's just like, spicy rice cakes. That's all I keep thinking when I see the name. But Tabukin new face in has 100% the same level of gremlin energy, and yeah, it was good. It was like, I don't know, like having magnified Beza around, honestly. The only problem is, like, I don't know if I'm like laughing or unconsciously doing something or what, but I keep, like, my stomach is like clenched this whole time, and it keeps like being clenched. Like, I'm not like trying to like what do you call it, like you know when you like what do you call it, like flex your muscles. I'm not trying to do that to my stomach, but for some reason it's doing that. No, it's been doing it for 2 or 3 days, and my stomach fucking hurts. I don't know what its problem is. I'm assuming it's a Crohn's thing I've just never noticed or haven't experienced for a long time. And yeah, it's being like stupidly painful. Every so often I just stand up and I try to like stretch. Like, I actually like take both of my hands and I put it just underneath where my boobs are and at the top of my stomach, and I just kind of like pull that like push kind of my stomach muscles apart. I don't know how to say that, but like, I don't know, there's like a natural line thing that goes down like the center of your stomach, like, or my stomach, I guess. I don't fucking know if anybody else has got it, but I've got like a central line thing that goes down my stomach, indented, right? And I kind of like start with that and like try to massage it away, because I think that's where it's pulling in from. That shit on me is normal, right? But the clenching thing, I don't know what that is. But I don't know. I did one of those, you know, the good old, like, I don't know if I need that much mana. You know, the good old Google search, like, you know, the WebMD, like, everything is cancer result kind of thing, and you're dying. I did one of those earlier, and it was like, oh, if your stomach's clenching like that, it's probably like indigestion or like something, and I'm like, that could be a thing. Because, like, obviously with my Crohn's being upset, everything I'm eating lately is just like, nah. Basically. Oh, man. I feel like the ambient music here. I love it too. Luke Ghislaine is my absolute favourite for the music. Obviously, like, in these areas, it's kind of peaceful and stuff, but I love being in town. It is probably my favourite soundtrack of the entire game when I go up top into Luke Ghislaine. It just makes me very happy and at peace and all sorts of stuff. I don't think this is a good room to be in. He's kind of like trapped in there. I don't think I can keep Eliza alive here. I might be able to... Get out of my face, bug. I definitely can't keep her alive in here. Unless... Oh no, she's in a great spot actually. Right behind me. Let's put you back up there. Let's get a new Valkyrie in here. Nope, let's run. Come on, Eliza, you can pull out of there. There we go. Good work. She needs more health, though. I don't want to have to keep giving you health. If we can pull these guys up here a little bit, this won't be too bad. I already know where we're supposed to be going. The problem is that I've got to wait until we've cleared the whole place before I can go down there. So, I'm also trying to make sure that our poisons aren't killing us as well. What's it? What did I miss there? A new area, lol. No longer teleporting back to the other place. Yeah, no, this is Act 2. Last week we completed Act 1. We killed Andariel. Hold on, she needs more help than that. We killed Andariel without the inventory of charms. I should have bought my health. We'll see how we go. But yeah, it's been good. We're now where we are. The only problem is, like, I need more health. I actually have to go back to my health. I'm wasting town portals on health at this point, honestly. Fucking rightfully so.
Good evening.
I don't know if... Yeah, I was going to say that's going to be unidentified. Of course it is.
Good evening.
Okay. My stomach does that often when I have Crohn's shit going on. Usually related to anxiety, stress causing it. Honestly, I get it a lot if at some point during the day I got triggered into stress, anxious, hyperactive mode. And it won't calm down until I deeply meditate or sleep, usually 2+ hours nap required to reset it. That's pretty interesting to know, because, like, the thing with my Crohn's is when I had, like, all of my symptoms, and, like, I have lived with my Crohn's now for, like, 10 years plus. Actually, hold on. It started when I was 24 and I'm 36, so 12 years I've had my Crohn's now. And it hasn't been the exact same the whole time. Let me just clarify that. Like, it changes over time. Like, at the moment, I'm back to being able to eat meat and shit. Like, that's how much it changes over time. Right. And, like, when I couldn't eat meat, when I had, like, a really, really restrictive diet, because there's a lot of things I couldn't eat without getting, like, violently ill and stuff, I had a lot of symptoms combined at the same time, so it was very hard to pinpoint what, if anything, was specifically going on. Like, just assume that, for anybody that doesn't have Crohn's, just assume that basically from part of your rib cage down, so underneath, like, where your chest sort of stops, to basically literally just above your groin area kind of thing. Just imagine that whole encompassing area of your stomach is just in horrible pain all the time in some way or another. Like, it feels like your organs are going to rupture, or like if you move the wrong way, like, you can feel all of your, like, stomach stuff gurgle and move, and